Oh, hi. Don't mind me, I'm just taking my time nuzlocking through Pokemon Sword. It's going to be a good amount of time before I can continue on track with the series, but that reminds me, there's one small story I have not told you about. So to keep you occupied for now, and to keep a consistent upload schedule, let me tell you about my untold adventure in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. We start this story in Pallet Town. I just finished humiliating my pathetic excuse of a rival and friend, Trace, and I'm ready to leave Kanto behind. If you're confused about the rules of the series, I made a rules video, which you could totally check out before or after this video. Also, subscribe if you have not already. It's free, and it helps out a ton. Before I can leave, I'm told by a little boy that there's rumors of a powerful Pokemon in Cerulean Cave. I got curious by this, so to prepare, I gathered the most available, although mostly ineffective, team I could have assembled. Yeah, these guys aren't some A-listers, but they're the best I got. And you know what they say, beggars can't be choosers. I really didn't feel like grinding for levels, as that would take too much time, so I went straight to Cerulean Cave. Then I realized I had no Pokeballs on me, so I had to go back. Once in the cave, I went exploring for the secret Pokemon, encountering a Poliwag in the process, which I named Wag. If you could think of a better name, join my Discord server so you can help me name Pokemon as I go on with the series. I went further into the cave and that's when I found it, Mewtwo. This is one of the strongest Pokemon in the game, and it's one of the few Pokemon in this game that needs to be fought before catching it. But I had a plan, and it involved Rat the Alolan Raticate. Before I fought Mewtwo, I taught Rat the move Toxic through TM. Thanks to this, I was able to battly poison Mewtwo and use a strategy called Spam Full Restore. Before I knew it, I managed to beat Mewtwo with just an Alolan Raticate. How about that for legendary? Because it fit thematically, I caught the Mewtwo with the Master Ball. After a quick trip to the Pokemon Center to heal, I returned to the cave. There, where Mewtwo once was, I found a girl. The first thing she did was throw a Pokeball at me, thinking I was a Pokemon. So, naturally, I had to resort to violence. Her first Pokemon was a Clefable, and I sent out to the Mewtwo. I named it 2. Again, if you just don't like my names in general, you can just comment it. I appreciate any feedback. After a pretty uneventful back and forth, Clefable was able to lower Mewtwo's special attack stats by 2 thanks to its move Moonblast. After this, Green decided to switch into Victorville. Needing a stat reset and a couple of healing, I swapped Mewtwo out for Grime the Grimer, who instantly died to a Power Whip. I then sent out Duo the Dodrio, who instantly died to one Poison Jab while I healed Mewtwo. Their sacrifices will not go down in vain. Thanks to a stat reset by switching out and a couple of full restores, Mewtwo was able to come back into the battlefield and absolutely shred Green's Victorville, Ninetales, and Gengar to pieces. For Kangaskhan, I feared a crit Dizzy Punch, so I swapped into Pika, who was able to narrowly defeat Kangaskhan while also being in red health himself. Green sent out her Clefable back, to which I also brought back Mewtwo. This time, Mewtwo was able to get his revenge for earlier in the battle, and for Green's final Pokemon, she sent out Blastoise. What I didn't know is the fact that she could Mega Evolve her Blastoise. But with a few Thunderbolts and bad accuracy on Mega Blastoise's Hydro Pump,
What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at?
Mewtwo was able to beat the oversized turtle and finish the battle. Afterwards, Green chucked some more Pokeballs at my face and gave me Mewtwonite X and Y, which I won't be using because I just finished Let's Go Pikachu's requirements and I'm able to move on to the next game. And just like that, I was ready to leave Kanto. And that's my story. Next episode, I'll be getting the rest of the gym badges in Pokemon Sword. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, please take the time to like and subscribe as it helps out small creators like myself. It's free and it helps out a ton. Also, join my Discord server where you can talk to me about renaming Pokemon in the series if you don't like my naming scheme right now. And with that, I'll see you next time.